Hey, I'm Gayla. After 20 years of climbing the corporate ladder, I took the leap and started my own business to pursue my dream of creating a work-from-anywhere lifestyle. Having the freedom to work from practically anywhere is such a cool feeling. You're in the right place if you're looking for ideas and inspiration to start and grow your own online business. Every week in this podcast, you'll receive practical ideas, hints, tips, and tricks to help you grow your online business where you can leverage your time and you can accomplish more. You too can experience wonderful adventure and freedom as you live life on your own terms. Hi there, and welcome to another episode of the Gayla Scrivener Show. I am so glad you're here. Today, I'm just going to dive right in and let's talk about online courses and how you can really make that investment that you've made in a course really stick. Now, you know as well as I do, there are a ton of courses available out there on the web to teach us anything and everything that we want to know, both personally and professionally. And the price of these online courses have a vast range. I mean, you can get free courses. You can pay as little as $10. You can pay $49, $100, thousands of dollars. The price range is just vast. What was the last course that you paid for, that you took? There's a lot of free courses. And let me just say real quick about the free courses. There are a lot of free courses out there, and there's some good ones and there's some not so good ones. And we want to, dip our toe in the water, so to speak. So we might get a free course so that we can see, hey, do I really want to invest more time and energy in this person that I'm following? So let me see what they have to offer for free before I get in too deep. Well, free courses are just the scratch of the surface, but there's really no incentive on getting started. I really believe in making the investment on a course or a workshop, or, there's got to be some skin in the game, because that does give us some incentive to show up and to complete. But let's be honest. How many courses out there have you invested in and have not completed? There's nothing to be ashamed of, because many of us have taken courses and life gets in the way and things get busy, and our intentions, while good, we just don't make the space in our schedule to actually take the course. But there's not just watching the videos of the course that we're taking, there's the implementation. You see, we've taken this course for one reason or another. Let's say we've taken a marketing course, and there are steps that we learn. Maybe there's some of the technical aspects that we learn, or just the overall strategy. And we're thinking, this is a fantastic idea. You're all fired up and you're going to get going on it. And so this is the first few videos. And so you're going at a pace, and you're thinking, I'm getting this overall plan. I'm going to implement this. And so you're showing up for the class, and you're getting involved in the online forums or the Facebook group. Over time, with life getting in the way, things kind of fall off. Maybe you fall behind a little bit and you miss a class, and you did not implement that little piece between when the new course content came out. So one class missed turns into two classes missed. And then by the time you get back into it, you feel really behind. And a lot of the classes, when you purchase them, there's a certain amount of maybe like a 30-day, 60-day, 90-day type of live aspect where you have access to the course instructor through live coaching or through the Facebook group being very active or things like that. And then after that's done, there's really no activity. What happens with a lot of folks that take online courses is that the enthusiasm is a lot at the beginning. And then overwhelm sets in because there's so many ideas churning and you want to get everything done, but time has not been allotted to implement what you're learning. Now, I have personal experience with this. I've taken courses that I have all good intentions on completing, and I have learned a lot of great things, but I get busy. And what I have found is that there's an aspect in the investment of a course that should be taken into account when signing up for a course. Not just taking the course and listening to what is going to be presented. Instead of attending or signing up for many courses, just pick one or perhaps two in a whole year. Just reduce the number that's taken. And when you make the investment in that course, also make the investment and budget for implementation of the course. So let's say you're learning something marketing related. Maybe you're learning Facebook ads. In the course itself, you may learn the how-tos of how to do Facebook ads. There could be a lot to that. But do you have time in your schedule to actually push the buttons and do all of that? Maybe you do, but maybe you need to hire an accountability person to hold your feet to the fire, to put you on some deadlines, chunk it down a little bit, to put you on some deadlines so that you actually follow through with what's going on in the course. That person can be somebody that's taking the course with you, and you can create a study buddy group. I know that I'm doing a program that there's two other individuals that we meet on the opposite weeks that the live group is meeting, and the live coaching. That's our study buddy group, just a little side group, and that's just become a little mastermind. We've invested that time on the opposite weeks to really hold true to the course that we're taking. But what if you've taken a course, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, a few years ago, and now is the time that you want to, if I went through the modules and got that momentum up, that would affect my business, and I could accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. You see, I think that if we had purchased a course and we have lifetime access to that course, there is no reason whatsoever that we could not retake what we've already learned and retake the entire course and just make the commitment. Instead of purchasing a new one, don't feel bad about not completing one that you've already purchased, but just dive right in and start going through the process. But then make this additional investment. Maybe find somebody that you can invest in to be your accountability partner, or find somebody that knows the same type of process, the things that you want to accomplish, and you have the overall structure, the overall vision. A lot of these things, when we take a marketing course, you're going to get down and dirty in knowing the tiny details of what you need to do. And as a business owner, you can just look at the overall. You don't have to do every single step that is taught in the course. You can delegate some of that stuff. As long as it gets done, you can have somebody help you set things up. If you have a little bit of issue with the tech stuff, don't let that stop you. Find the help you need. If you need an email service set up and all you need to do is be committed to the message in the email and have somebody else show you how to use the system. Don't let the fear of technology or just the fear of the unknown, or don't procrastinate because you don't know a system. Just find somebody that can set it up and show you how to do it. That investment is well worth it. Whether it's an hour or 2 or 10, that will get you forward, and you're taking control of your plan. And I guess I'm on a little bit of a tangent, and I do apologize, because I think that we tend to take more courses as a procrastination of implementing. There's a lot of, especially marketing type of courses, they're very similar. And I think that most of them are very good. I mean, the ones that I've taken, I have gotten great value out of. I know that I get out of the course what I put into it. And if I am not 150% into the course and I let it fall behind, that's why that investment of the course didn't work. Every time that I asked for help, or I broke it down into smaller pieces and made my plan and stepped away from the trenches of doing the tiny details of every single thing, that's when I saw progress. When I did not worry about the details of what tool, it's like, what tool do I have that can accomplish this goal? What can I do, and who can I bring in to actually push the buttons and just help me get it done? I'm going to explain to them what I want accomplished, and then it's off my checklist, and I'm moving through the course, and I am gaining value. And, what's missing on most of the courses is that our mindset is not 150% in there most of the time, because a high percentage of folks that sign up for an online course don't finish. I don't think we should feel bad about that, but I think what we need to do is, when we go into an online course, we need to shift our mindset just slightly, and don't think, how am I going to get it all done? Instead, think of, who are the players? What kind of other investment can I make to accomplish this goal, to achieve the outcomes that I should achieve at the end of this course? If the course says that you need to have an email system set up because you need a freebie on your site, do you have to be the one to set that up? No. Do you need to be the one that pretty much knows the message of what should be included? Yeah, I believe in that. But the actual programming part of it, or the setting up the tools, have somebody else. If that is your obstacle, have somebody else set it up for you, and then just learn how to use it on a consistent basis, or even delegate that. But you're getting that process going and done. So I think I've belabored this. I think you get the point. I just hit record today because this was on my mind, and I've seen several folks lately that they get fired up on starting the course, and then about 2 or 3, 4 lessons in, momentum just goes down, because they get so lost in the weeds of, should I get Kajabi, or should I get MailChimp? Should I do those aren't even the same type of tools, but they're all concerned about the little stuff and thinking that they need to do a total redesign of whatever they're doing, and find it difficult to get everything done, and they get so overwhelmed, when the second thing that they need to consider when signing up for a course is the investment of follow-through. And follow-through can be investment of time, and to actually block out the time on your schedule, the investment of money to have that person to help you, hold you accountable. You can delegate to a virtual assistant, and they can ask for some deliverables so that they can put things in place for you. The things get done. So If you are considering taking a course in the future, be sure to budget in to the whole price of things on implementation. Also, if you have signed up for a course a month ago, 2 years ago, whatever, and you have lifetime access, and you kind of feel a little bad that you didn't finish it, well, take that bad feeling away, and you purchased that course for a reason. And if you had finished that course, would you have moved forward in your business? Well, then pick up that course, find your username and password, get back in there, and just take the course again. This time with the with the motivation of having some more skin in the game and investing in the implementation. Coach, implementation buddy, virtual assistant, whatever you want to call it, but make that investment because they'll hold your feet to the fire and you will make progress. All right. Well, that's it for this week. It's kind of a little rant. I'm sorry about that, but I am glad that you're here. And be sure to subscribe. I would love it if you would subscribe. And if you're feeling extra generous, I'd love a review. Thanks so much. And until next time, have a fantastic week.